Hello world, let's see if everything's coming through. I got the screen capture. Let's restart this. All right, let's see my channel, view channel. Hello world, let's see if everything's coming through. I got the screen capture and all right, so today is Monday and it's 2:18 p.m. Now I am Phuket, Thailand. Here's the live stream and I'll play some video. So quick update about what I'm up to. I'm in Thailand, Phuket, and I'm all about building AI characters, and really inspired to create a personal brand. So right now I'm having this delicious pad thai with chicken and mussels, and this is my lunch. So right now it's 2:19 p.m. in Thailand, in Phuket. Here is lime. So I want to be economical and I strongly believe in increasing the surface area of how we communicate with AI. So that's why I'm building 3D AI avatars on a platform for VR, but also web. So now I'm building luminalog.com. Today my goal is to ship the AI characters, and the story is that I already shipped them for this other app called Manifestly, and I'm really about, I think the lesson with that is that, okay, I really wanted to create this one big app that I can focus all my attention on and be very clear about what I'm working on. So that's Lumi. That's what I'm all about. Not Manifestly. So it's just about how you want to put things or how you want to organize things. But the point is Lumi.com, luminalog.com is the place where we're increasing the surface area of human interaction with AI models, and that's really the mission statement. And and part of that is creating a lot of content and just building in public and being I believe in being a streamer and being a writer as well, writing blogs about what you are working on and about what you believe in. So this is amazing. Look at this pad thai. Love Thailand. So about communicating with your audience and just documenting yourself, documenting what you're about. Let's see, on the background there's some errors. All right, that can be fine, but now let's AI news. Let's have some AI news. AI is a bubble, huge news. This is a great channel. And I'm starving, so AI news videos. This is so interesting. All right, so could AI eliminate humans in 10 years? Let's look at my own channel. Image editor. I love Nano Banana. It's so interesting. Like, let's see if the live stream is going well. Super hungry. So I woke up like 8, went to Muay Thai at 9, and haven't eaten since. Like, let's see if the okay, everything's good. Live stream is working. The audio is going through. Super. So I'm super into productizing yourself. Like, that's what really is. If you really want to make like an impact, you have to use the tools that are really available to us, and one of them is YouTube and like Twitch, and like productizing yourself and creating a personal brand and providing like value to the listener. Not only that, but also like doing it for yourself, for documenting. And the next step that I envision for like this is like interacting with your AI team through video and through audio. So that's like that's like my goal for today, actually. Muscles. Is going well. It's gonna be hilarious. I just wolfed that down. Step that I envision for delicious. Best pad thai. I had something a little bit different today. Mussels. Be hilarious. I just wolfed that down. Step that I envision for delicious. Best pad thai. My to-do list for today. All right, so I believe in like multitasking a little bit, and more like documenting. So this is like multitasking and documenting. Delicious. So, but really, truly, multitasking does not work. But the best thing is to use this time to, okay, maybe have like some lo-fi music. I'll put on some lo-fi Spotify. And then, so that I can like talk about a subject, and then just have Spotify playing some lo-fi tunes. Amazing. Going on. It's chill hop hour. And so picking it up. A little bit of background music. But like what I really feel excited about in like live streaming is like this new ability to unlock authenticity, like capture authenticity on video, so that you can come back to and be like, I want more of this. This is like where the highest frequency is like taking place. And this is like where I need to like consult. I need to consult with this person that is like has this authentic vibe. I mean, like in terms of who you are in the moment. So live streaming really helps you be in the moment and observe that authenticity and then like share it, which is like amazing, right? So all right, so this is like chicken and mussels mix, delicious, just amazing. And there's so there's something really special like happening when a person is feeling like authentic. But it takes on another level if you're like able to be intellectually and creatively, technologically authentic. So this is what like a lot of people like online follow, like try to capture like some money-making glitch in the Matrix. But the truth is like it's an open secret. The glitch is like technology. If you understand like the current cutting edge technology that's generating value, if you understand it, if you're able to work with it, then you have this on your ROI for your activity is outsized. And so there's the 99% of the people don't really understand that. And what basically that means like basically the cheat code is knowing how to code. Even now, like because then you really become a real life magician, and like then you can get into like AI. You can, I mean, like technology evolves, and then it's like really democratic. So like all the advances in AI, all the advances in like new computing frameworks, new paradigms, it's all democratic. It's all equally accessible to anybody. The $1 million, a $1 trillion company, or some pretty decent programmer that just understands everything and is also has authenticity and like creativity and like has good taste and is like understands like Steve Jobs, and then that's pretty much what Steve Jobs was. And so this is so good. Oh my god. Pad Thai in Thailand on this Monday. So I woke up 9 to 11 Muay Thai. Got home 11:30, showered, everything. Had an Americano on the way back. And I had like another Americano and a couple pieces of watermelon. It was it. But then I got another can of coffee. And then I ordered this, and then now it's like 2:30. So I think like this is an exciting time, like just talking to the camera on this live stream, because I'm really like getting to like brain dump all the critical things, and also like get to look back on this. So like the most important thing is like, okay, there's this mussel and all this like noodles. The most important thing is like understanding that technology is a great giver and how you can like you know, there's like a demand for like, you know, there's a new paradigm opens up and somebody's got to build all the code, all the tools, the whole world. So it's like right now it's like AI, spatial, and crypto intersection that's just establishing the new worlds. Low 5. topics? Like, what topics are top of mind? Well, the thing I really want to capture on this is like visualize this world where everybody's talking to AI characters, AI support team 24/7 that manages all their content and all their digital work. So we have to accept like these kind of premises, like that all digital work is now can be automated. You can just do prompts to work, and then that puts a lot of power in each individual to, I mean, what this calls for is like a new class of people that establish a new kind of definition of like what a human being means. It's like and it's this sci-fi thing of like what once one giant organization company performed, now each individual can perform that kind of impact, that kind of work. Each individual can have the size of like a Google company. So it's like kind of the thing that I always kind of like repeats. To help you imagine like what this is the impact. So things like this live stream lunch break. Imagine everybody having this lifestyle of they turn on the camera and they turn on the Lumi app and they live stream to their AI agents that do all the work for them. So what else is interesting? Like I went into VR chat yesterday. It was first time in a while. I explored like AI avatar apps on Quest. Like there's like 2. My goal is to ship Lumi on the Quest with 3D AI avatars in the on this side quest. So another topic I want to discuss is like creating a lore on yourself as a personal on your personal brand is so critical. Super good. This kind of like lunch live stream is all about Alright, so that's me right there. My YouTube. I'm just gonna leave that on screen. So like this is kind of like the main kind of idea is like creating a personal brand. So for me it's like I have to be able to monetize my own skill sets and my own knowledge. And all the knowledge I learned, like if I went out found it myself, like reading books, and it's very important to be like documenting that, sharing it, and teaching it. Make use of your time and to really like express yourself. Like if you're alive and you're conscious and it's Monday, August 25th, 2025, and you have access to all the digital tools that we have access to right now, and you're not really exploring what your mind is all about, what you're about, what your interests are, you're not documenting it and sharing it and like, exploring it, and seeing how you can like build compounding flywheels of like value generation using these tools. Value generation for like the public, but also for yourself. Like saying like, oh, this is what I thought at this time, and this is like why I made such and such a decision, and we get that feedback to then have greater self-knowledge. It requires your ability to do this dance of like being like in the moment of experiencing experience a moment, but then also like take a step back and be like third personing yourself and be like, oh, this is what Conrad is feeling, and it's okay. Just having this experience within these conditions. Delicious. And the last bite. That was so good. And that was like 110 baht, which was like $3.50, and with delivery and everything. And it was so good. Love you, Thai. Love you, Thailand. So what is my personal brand about? Like, how am I like, well, I see a personal brand about as like being, okay, like a lifestyle, like, more than that is like being efficient with technology. If Steve Jobs was alive right now, he was like a new person, that he would be like using these tools. A new person, I mean like a younger person or something like that. There's like an alternate universe. But anyway, so the mission for today is like to like create AI characters on luminalog.com that can be created and then accessed. That has to be back end for the same Quest and Vision Pro and the mobile app. it has to be say backend. So today goal for today is like creating that backend. I need like a ambitious goal of like having the 3D avatars done. So the thing is about prioritization, that's like the Eisenhower matrix. And you need to be urgent as fuck. You have to be urgent. So, wrapping up this stream, I just had the pad thai. It was delicious. So like, there's a balance in doing this live stream. It's about like, how am I presenting myself? It's like, it's really about being authentic and also doing this like as if nobody's watching. Like literally just do this for like 2 years. Just keep consistently putting out videos and live streaming and content that's around your brand theme, which in my case is like transhumanist AI coding and building tools and computer history and VR crypto AI intersection. So that's the plan. Like consistent. Imagine like doing this consistently every day for 2 years. You're gonna find your audience, and you're gonna find your unique perspective. So it's really about finding rhythm of work where you're consistently putting out things, and then they're valuable to you in terms of like, even if nobody's watching, you're at least capturing all your insights, lessons, decision points, and you're able to think through things by talking about them, and then being able to listen to yourself. And then you can be like, why was I thinking that? That's very weird. So it's this thing about accepting that there's a balance around being like in the moments of experiencing something and like wanting to do something or like pursuing something, and then taking a step back and third personing yourself and be like, I'm having this experience, and these are the attributes, these are the properties, qualities of this experience. I am like this infomorph being, and this infomorph is a word I will use a lot. It's all this information about us as an entity that lives around us, like a digital sphere. So the important thing is like, if you're developing a brand, you're developing a personal identity. If you're developing an online identity, online content around a personal brand, you are also like, if you're working with in this field of like technology and science and engineering, crossed with like business, then there's a lot of value you can provide by knowing all of the context, all of the developments, and then being able to like comment on them and explain them, communicate them, summarize them, and then like direct your own entrepreneurial efforts and work in this context of like knowing all this. So that's to say that creating a personal brand can be like an aspect of creating this flywheel effect of your own personal kind of like company, as if you're like treating yourself as a startup. Another like critical thing is like skill is like expressing and communicating ideas. We are like in the space where each person has has an ability to like summarize and communicate things, and be like a okay. So a lot of people don't like this word thought leader, but what does the thought leader mean? Like, if you're a leader if you're like teaching, creating content, or like summarizing, explaining things about your journey as an entrepreneur, and you're sharing all your lessons and experiences, that has a lot of value for people like you that are on a different stage of their journey. And there are so many aspects to this, like as a human experience. Like, very few people have like ideal like conditions of being of growing up, where their nervous system and all the emotional needs are like, well, it comes down to like, if they're taught that they can do anything, that they're important, that they have value, that their emotions are important indicators of things, and that they can have their own authenticity. If you're taught that, then like you can manage and self-regulate kind of pretty well, or like you're kind of like set up. Many people are not set up, and like the world is not set up to help you realize that you have all this power, you have all this ability to imagine and create and believe. Like, your own self-belief is like a superpower that like few like really few people kind of realize. And it's about recursive self-improvement, us as individual human beings, and using tools that help us become like superhuman learners. So using these AI tools. So that's what I'm really all about, like building these tools, specifically like around like AI characters, and like doing this kind of thing where you talk to your AI character that has context about your own digital footprint, your infomorph, all your ideas and your goals, and having a personal team of AI assistants that help you get closer to your goals and self-actualize, and be all that you can be through recursive self-improvement. And that comes in like through learning, and technical, but also spiritual, also like human, about like your nervous system and like being an entity, and things like brainwave patterns. Like, you can be in alpha mode, and like what is the power of like forgiveness? Like the power of forgiveness is like one important thing. That another thing is like visualization, and like martial arts is another aspect of this, like this kind of like self-improvement. You're keeping a healthy body that can go after what it believes in. So ending it here, and this lunch live stream is over. I end every single video with a few moments of sending peace and love frequencies to the listener, because every thought matters.